am Anamika, the bio teacher of the Gyan Niketan school, and I am making the video for the online classes, that is for class 8, that is chapter 1, crop production and management. In the previous video you have learned about the crops, what are the different types of the crops. Today we will learn about the basic agriculture practices. So what is basic agriculture practices? The various tasks that is performed by farmer before growing the crops. That process is called basic agriculture practices, and these activities that are listed below. Mainly 7 steps are there in basic agriculture practices. So one by one we will read about that. First is preparation of soil. Next is sowing of seeds. Third is adding manures and fertilizers. Fourth is irrigation. Fifth one is removal of weeds. Weeds, that means unwanted plants which are grown along with the crop plants. Next is harvesting, and the last step, that is storage of food grains. So first is that is preparation of soil. Preparation of soil, that means how soil is prepared before growing the crops, and it mainly includes 3 steps. That means 3 steps are involved in the process of preparation of soil. First is plowing, or it is also known as tilling. The second one is leveling, and third one is manuring. So let's read one by one. So what is plowing? Plowing, that means the loosening and turning of the soil. Okay, so what is plowing? Plowing, that means the loosening and turning of the soil before growing the seeds. And why it is important? What are the advantages of plowing? Actually, what happens? That sometimes the soil becomes compact or hard, and if we put the seeds in that soil, it is difficult to, that means, grow or germinate that seeds. Why? Because they will not get the proper nutrients, sunlight, water. So it is very important to loose the soil. So when we do this process, the soil becomes loose and free. And what is the advantage? It increases the air holding capacity of the soil. Actually, between the soil particles, air is present, which is essential for the roots. As you know that the roots that are the underground parts, and that respire through the air that is present between the soil particles. So mainly it increases the air holding capacity of the soil. It also increases the water holding capacity. It increases the useful microorganisms. In soil also various useful microorganisms are present. Some are helps in nitrogen fixation, some helps in the decomposition process, that means in making the manure. So in this way, and it also upturn the soil. Upturn, that means, as you know that there are different layers of the soil. A horizon, that is categorized as A horizon, B horizon and C horizon. So it also uproot the soil. That means this soil that will comes on the upper surface, and this soil that will goes to the deep in. Okay, so in this way, that means what are the advantages of plowing? Let's see the advantage. And along with this, it also helps in the removal of the weeds. So these are the advantages of plowing. And for plowing, the different implements that is used. So let's see what are the different agriculture implements which is used for this process. Agriculture implements, that means the tools which are used for plowing, or that is called plow, hoe, cultivator. Okay, so these are the different agriculture tools which is used in plowing. And in this way, that means plow, and that is an old age practices. I think, let's see this, the diagram of the plow. This is called bin. Actually, this is placed on the back of the bullock. This is the plow sayer. This is called plow sayer. which having the sharp edge, and due to this, that means it helps in the process of digging. You can say that it dig the soil. This is the plow shaft. But nowadays, that means farmers are used cultivator. This is a, you can say, modern agriculture implements. Hoe also. Hoe, the diagram of hoe is like this. So this is the diagram of hoe, and this is the diagram of plow. And this is the bent blade, which is mainly used for removal the weeds. So along with the plowing, hoe also helps in weeding process. But nowadays the farmers are use cultivator, which is driven by the tractor. So okay, so it reduces the time. It also makes the work more efficient. So in this way, these agriculture implements helps in the process of plowing. Next step is leveling. Next is leveling. So what is leveling? After plowing, what happens? Soil are not even. Sometimes that means they are uneven. So leveling mainly helps in making the soil even, or to you can say to break the brick crumbs of the soil. So what is leveling? The process of breaking big chunks of the soil into a smaller pieces. Or make them even. And for this purpose, mainly the leveler are used. Okay. So what are the advantages of leveling? Sowing becomes proper. Next is irrigation also. That means irrigation is proper. And apart from this, it also prevents soil erosion. So these are the advantages of the leveling. So it mainly helps in sowing process, irrigation that also becomes proper, and it also prevents the soil erosion. Next is the third steps of the preparation of soil, that is manuring. So what is manuring? Manuring means adding manures and fertilizers to the soil. As we know that for the proper growth we require the balanced diet or nutrient. So same like us, plant also require the proper nutrients for their growth. So that means manuring is the process in which manures and fertilizers that are added time to time to the soil to improve the fertility of the soil. Okay, thank you. In the next video we will read about the sowing of the seeds. Thank you, students.